Borussia Dortmund get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. David Villa. David Villa! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Villa has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
David Villa, played out to the left flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shifted it to the flank. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Some really good ball movement. Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Bale plays it across. In comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. He's gone for goal! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mbappe pinches it off him. Bellingham aims beyond the defence, and he lines up a cross, and that has been cleared. It's their second corner of the game. And it's Van Bauten. There's the shot! So, third corner of the game. Bellingham Played out wide. Has a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Nicely aimed pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Pull it. That's a look and place it forward. The message is clear, none shall pass. No, that was never going to make it. And it's Messi. Plays the ball back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play.
Mbappe! Oh no, what has happened here? Now it's Hullet. Nice, ended up in no man's land. Rui Costa. For Xavi Alonso. Oh, good-looking ball. Drogba. And he was quick to react. Rui Costa. Now it's Drogba. And he's had it nicked away. Bellingham. Played out towards the right wing. Tries a deft little ball. Bellingham! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're up to 5 corners now. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. And it's Van Bauten. He's on it. Can he get away?
Borussia Dortmund certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And this is Hullet. And back to the keeper they go. Half-time getting close now. That is good alertness. He's found a way through. David Villa! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Del Piero
has been indicated.
That has found him in acres of space. He rises! They've scored! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Hello everybody, and
Reflections on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And the ball's done its job. Ball has bounced loose now. De Bruyne. Saint-Maximin. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Adams spots it and intercepts.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Strong running down that left flank. Now then, the ball's come loose. Van Bouten. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's intervened well there. And it's De Bruyne. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot could be on. And Vardy! Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Del Piero. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Akun. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great vision. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Spread it left.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. And he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bellingham! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Vardy. And Vardy! Akun with the cross. Oh, well played, well played. Pull it. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Akun. Akun! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught on it here. He is just caressing the ball. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking to play him in. He's Akun! Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Drogba. Not the most accurate pass. Cafu gets a foot in here. Akun tries to play it through. It's played. He's having a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rui Costa. Ball's played through. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Drogba. And here's Hullet. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Borussia Dortmund really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Bellingham. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Out to the right. Played back in.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a good ball out wide. Akun. Akun carries the ball down the right. Oh, that's nice. And here's De Bruyne. Shapes to shoot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
It's a lucky
Number
seventh
7,
corner.
Rui Costa. Number 22, Messi. Number 18.
And it's Hazard. He's tried one!
Coming on the field.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Number 21, Figo. Number
Now that's well seen too.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
San Maxima gets into a good position.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Drogba. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Azar. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Borussia Dortmund certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Iraq.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, it's Dembele. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Memphis Depay, Dembele, goes for a shot! There it is! There is the breakthrough! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's a promising position, and instinctively he gets big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Somewhat off target. Rodri. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wan-Bissaka. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Memphis Depay. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. They could be in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe! Big chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Mbappe clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game.
Well, the manager's clearly seeing something I'm not, because I can't see anything untoward. Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... Dembele! Now, what about a counter-attack? Gullit. Kimmich. That's a sharp pass. Out to the right. Oh, sweet feet.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And here's Dembele. That's tidy. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mitchell. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And the shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Iraq with the corner, there first. Pullet attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Messi powering forward here. Gets into some space. And he whips. Up he goes! Another fruitless header.
Borussia Dortmund really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Rodri. And it's Kimmich. And it's Azar. Oh, it's Dembele. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Beckenbauer. And here's Drogba. And here's Messi. Oh, nice touch. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Howson. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Drogba. Beckenbauer tries to thread one through. Oh, that's fabulous. Now he's got tall. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Borussia Dortmund really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Drogba! Denied by an instinctive save.
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitution.
And that's the second half started. Kimmich. Mbappe. And the ball's come loose here. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. And That has been knocked clear. Araujo. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Nicely weighted ball. Azar. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Beckenbauer. And here's Drogba.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Mbappe. He's tried one! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, shooting chance! Rui Costa. And they can counter here. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe. Here's Rodri. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Azar. Now it's Forlan. Cannavaro does well to get it back. It's just beyond his reach. Guardiola. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That has not gone well. And this is Hullet. Rui Costa. Rui Costa going face to face with his great rival. Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Mitchell. And it's Kimmich. And it's Kimmich. Hazard. And here's Forlan. Succumbs to the pressure. Forlan has got himself a free kick.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
It's a good 35 yards out, this.
Hullet. Number 7, Rui Costa.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Ludovic Jolie. Number 11, Diego Forlan. Number 27,
Pinches it off him.
Jorginho. Number 13, Conte.
Jorginho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's in a great position here. Azar. And it's Forlan. Kante does really well to win the ball there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that was nowhere near his best. On that, it's Drogba! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! A a landmark moment for a player of grand significance, his 50th goal. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's picked it up out wide. Rodri. And here's Drogba.
Borussia Dortmund nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Mbappe, and this is Forlan. Mbappe! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Guardiola makes the interception. I think we're just about done here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi, can he get it through? Picks up Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
That's that, the end. Borussia Dortmund have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Drogba claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And this is Hullet. He's had it taken off him. And it's Azar.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Tries to pass it through. Mbappe. Oh, can he get onto this? Cruyff. João Cancelo. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Out to the left it goes. And the cross comes in. Now it's Hullet. So much time and space here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Rui Costa. That's good play. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cleared without complication. Mbappe chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Azar. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
A 1-0
lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Hullet powering forward here. Oh, that's fabulous. Shifted it to the flank. There's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Look at the space here. And Hullet!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
João Cancelo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Hullet. Cruyff. And he's cut it out. Hazard delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Ødegaard. Now it's Hullet. Hazard. He is through here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that should get the job done. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Rui Costa. And here's Drogba. He's picked his way through. He's in plenty of space here. Defending of the desperate variety. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball.
Chance for a shot! It's in! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Pull it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stojkovic. Mbappe. And a chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! And this is Cruyff. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tries to play it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nice interception, well timed. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Drogba. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Stojkovic. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. Guardiola. Beckenbauer. Pullet, who does have an assist to his name. Chance to deliver. Good read, needed to be. And this is Drogba. And here's Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's Rui Costa. And here's Messi. Stojkovic. And they've switched it over to the other side. Ødegaard. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide. Stojkovic. Beckenbauer.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Stojkovic. Stojkovic. Stojkovic stood his ground strongly. That's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Adams attempts a clearance. Now it's Pullet. Now it's Rui Costa. Messi. Drogba. That is a brilliant interception. pinches it off him. Mbappe. Spread it left. Played back into the centre. Hazard. Brilliantly cut out. That's been slipped through. It's Rui Costa! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cruyff. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's picked it up out wide. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now, can they get him away? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 5.
So, third corner of the game.
Numero 17. Numero 25. Hazard. Lasciano il campo per
And now they can spring out of defence.
Il numero 11. Scholes. Il numero 15. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is Drogba. Drogba! They would have been quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Borussia Dortmund complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't...
Terrific header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Forlan is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And this is Drogba.
Pretty robust defending.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Borussia Dortmund leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great stay.